Hello Libra, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Libra, I don't know if you were able to see the full moon eclipse where you are at, but of course where I am it was cloudy and you couldn't see a darn thing. But I sure have been feeling the energy. So we are tuning in with the Light Seers Tarot and Ragean's Intuitive Tarot to see what Spirit has for you at this time, Libra. My son is a Libra and he is getting married in June. So if there's any Libras out there who are getting married, congratulations. So, and here you are showing up right out of the chute, Libra, with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is definitely somebody who's fair, who's balanced, who knows what he wants. He doesn't buy into trauma, drama, bullshit. He's very direct. He could be very good with languages, communication, leadership. He's a very strong energy. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here. And I just want to check something quick here, Libra. So, the Queen of Pentacles, although I have it very much here as Taurian energy, in the it used to be once upon a time that right now the swords are an indication of your thoughts, your ideas, your perceptions, and wands are talking more about action. But it used to be the other way around. It used to be that wands were talking more about ideas, thoughts, and swords were more about the action. And even though this is depicted as Taurian energy, long ago, the Queen of Pentacles was thought to be Aquarian energy. So take that how it resonates with you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus. And we have here the Eight of Pentacles and the Death and Rebirth card and the Ace of Swords. So definitely Libra, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles can often also be an indication of sitting back and reaping the rewards of your hard work, your effort. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who also nurtures her dreams, nurtures her goals. She knows that, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be easy times and hard times. And so she's somebody who works her way through all of the problems. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about, being the best version of yourself, being proud of the work that you're putting out for the world to see. The Death and Rebirth, of course, is talking about some sort of ending and new beginning. And this is talking about some sort of big life cycle, some sort of big transformation. So something could change for you in the next 3 to 6 hours, days, weeks, months. And of course, if I just take this back to my son, getting married would be a good indicator of this big transition, this ending and a new beginning. You have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords can talk about something happening really quickly. So whether you get an idea, an inspiration, whether you just get some sort of knowledge or clarity, a download, whether you get, a message from somebody, but this is fast news coming in. It could be an offer or just some sort of information coming in quickly. And then it's kind of funny because we have here the Four of Wands, which is this is the marriage card. But the Four of Wands is often talking about, and it's right in line with the Queen of Pentacles, who knows that in life comes with the good, the bad, the ugly. You get to experience all of it. It's not just one or the other or a little of this and some of that. You get to experience all of it in life. And this is also an indication that if you build your foundation correctly, it will last forever. But if you don't build your foundation correctly, it could crumble and you'll have to start again. And definitely if you're getting married or if you're starting a new job or if you're trying to build a business, you want to take pride in what you're creating, okay? You want to make sure that you're putting the best product, the best service out there because people are probably paying you for it. So you need to make it worth what they're paying for it. It has to be an equal exchange of energy. And, staying focused and realizing whether you're starting a new business, whether you're getting married, whatever you're doing, Libra, you need to realize that there is going to be the good, the bad, the ugly that you have to work through. It's not going to all be sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and unicorns. You are going to have to deal with, all of it. And you have the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords is, again, it's kind of a reiteration to me of, don't rush into things. Make sure you're building a solid foundation so that whatever you're creating, it's something that lasts. And I've said before, where you're going now, you can't bring any baggage with you from the past. So make sure you're bringing the best version of yourself to the table. A lot of people used to talk about in a relationship, it's like 50-50. No, it's 100% and 100%. You bring 100% of yourself to the relationship. You don't expect anybody to, take care of your problems. You should be able to, there has to be an equal give and take in a relationship. So you want to make sure, before you enter into a relationship or before you start something, you want to make sure that your finances are under control. You want to make sure that you're emotionally and intellectually stable and, make sure that, so you can bring 100% to the table. You're not showing up in a relationship with a million problems that the other person is going to be, become burdened by, if that makes sense. You have the Two of Pentacles here, and this again is, make sure again that you are showing up in whatever relationship, that you are not juggling anything from the past, that there's an equal give and take in the partnership or the relationship. It's also, you may think it's difficult to bring your dreams into reality. You may feel like you're juggling a lot to make your dreams come true. But just know that you are supported, Libra. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So definitely it's like, he's holding out this pentacle. It's like you could be offered a new opportunity or something, or he gets some money that comes to him and he's holding it and he's looking at it like, okay, now what can I do with this? How do I use this to build something that lasts, something solid, something stable? The first thing you need to do is walk away and let go of anything that is no longer serving your progress. And that would be any that would be any limitations that you have, any excuses that you're making, anywhere you're hanging on to things from the past, anywhere where you have doubt or fear or thoughts of lack. Those are all of the things that you need to walk away from. Controlling toxic people, addictions, anything that can hinder your progress, that is what you need to walk away from. If you are, and these two cards just popped out again, so make sure that you are, Libra, if you're an empath, empaths tend to pick up a lot of energy that isn't theirs and make it their own. Again, if you're entering a relationship, make sure that you and your partner are on solid ground, that you've left all of your baggage behind so that there's no codependency, so that you are showing up both in the relationship 100%. You're both bringing the best version of yourself to the table. Again, if you have money coming to you, you need to get over any limiting beliefs that you have around money. You need to, otherwise you could find yourself juggling it and losing it quite quickly. So if you believe that, a lot of people who win the lottery, they don't educate themselves on how to invest that money. They don't find the right support system. They end up taking care of everybody else's problems and then find out later on that, oops, that kind of backfired on you. So you need to make sure that you are educating yourself. Make sure that you're not taking on other people's problems. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles, taking pride in who you are, taking pride in how you are showing up in the world, taking pride in the work, that you're putting out, putting out good energy so that you can get the same energy in return, knowing your value, knowing your worth, putting out a good product so that you know that that product is worth the money that you are charging for it, and people see the value of the product so they know it's worth the money you're asking for it. Same in a relationship. You both have to be putting in 100% into the relationship. Most disappointment is caused by having expectations. So it's like not expecting the other person to always pick up the slack, in a sense. Don't take your partner for granted, and don't let them take you for granted. You have the Judgment, King of Cups, and the World. So the Judgment card is kind of like a phoenix rising. So is the death and the rebirth. And it's like everybody is getting a second chance, or everybody's getting the opportunity to do a course correction and go in a new direction. Everybody's getting an opportunity to change, reinvent who they are, to go back to who you truly are. Everybody is getting the opportunity to try to make their dreams come true. So Spirit is really wanting you to tune into your inspiration, tune into your intuition, tune into all of that inner guidance that is there for you to help direct you to a better place. You have the World card. The world is talking about an ending and a new beginning, but it can also talk about your free will. And you definitely have the free will to stay in your comfort zone, to keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over. That's your choice. And at the bottom of the deck, here you are showing up again, Libra, with the King of Swords. Definitely, you know who you are. You know your inner truth, Libra. Now you just need to show that to the rest of the world. Be your authentic self. Do not expect less from, don't expect anything from anybody else that you aren't willing to expect from yourself. And remember, you set yourself up for disappointment by expecting things from other people. And that doesn't mean you have to lower your expectations. Just don't expect people to be able to read your mind. Don't expect people to always want to do what you want to do. You have to openly communicate your wants, your needs, your expectations, so that you don't set yourself up for disappointment. So, very great message, Libra. I hope this helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And until then, I will catch you next time.